I have something like that. Totally forgot to bring it.
Oh yeah, she loves that.
Oh, I love my chicken.
I do
best
it
thing.
with the circus school I work at. I've been like playing around with the camera with people doing exercises and stuff.
Yeah.
And they turn out pretty nicely. Then it's just like, Instagram script.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this $500 thing I bought with all these special lenses. Sweet 15 seconds.
Thank you for sharing. And you're having a circus panel at one
It's 3 to 4 in the Hall of Magic.
Yay.
Yep.
All-
Yeah, it's like right after ours.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we'll probably run out of stuff off on Zoom and come back there.
It'll be fun to watch that.
and it's all skills are available. I have peacock feathers, scars, plates. It's like most of it is just.
Wait, we do stuff? I thought we just watch you.
No, you can't. You don't have to. It is a circus school, but it always has to be tell like, let me spin a yarn about stuff.
Sure.
On them, and some of them are a little bent. And this has a ridge on it. So you want to start with the plate like this. I mean, you can also just do this and spin and go, look at me, photo. But if you want to do it the circus way, so you have to create the spinning motion with it, and then you have to.
Wow.
So if you've ever whisked an egg, it's very similar to that motion. It's a lot of wrist and spinning. You're not, like I said, you're whisking an egg, you're not stirring a pot. You're not doing this, and you're not doing like that. Because you want the plate that will stay in the spot, and then you just straighten the stick out, and it will, as I said, these are designed, they'll go into the little ridge, and then they'll spin, and you go like, yeah, photo. And if you want to get fancy, you can do a fingernail transfer, stick-to-stick transfer, all that kind of stuff. But this is where, if you're going to do the plates, be very aware of your surroundings, because they're like frisbees. I have other props too, and I'm going to walk around, help people, tell some stories. Ow. And then let me get this set up over there.
I almost hit you with that, sorry.
Oh no.
I really like your costume.
Thank you.
You were at Cider Fest, right? You got the blanket.
What?
You got the blanket at Cider Fest.
Last year. I mean, at
Yeah.
BABSCon, right?
She got the blanket.
Oh, at Cider Fest. Yes, I did.
I'm like, I just want one.
I was real salty about the one I didn't get.
Yeah, that's gonna be me now.
In fact, I wish I had announced that I would buy it from whoever bought it the last
Right.
time, because I'm still salty about it.
Oh, wow. Are you having fun, Phauxe?
I like the feather more.
You like the feather more? How far did you get?
So yeah, they just told me to kind of like let it do its own work,
Uh-huh.
and then you just keep going, and the higher it is, the easier it is, and then it gets to the center and just spins on its own.
Can I try?
Yeah, go for it.
Holy cow. Oh, the big derby.
Of course, I messed up. Okay. And I've got it before. I wonder if I can So I'm gonna start one. I'm gonna have you hold it. And then I'm gonna start the other.
Stick is meaning you want to try to get straight on that. Because that's where it starts to get wobbly and gets weird. And it's, I always say too, just hold your hand a little bit higher. Because then you can sort of see it moving a little bit.
And then you can improve on that skill. But there is a point where, oh, that's what it feels like.
Almost like a controlled fall, but you don't want to whip around like that. You want to
Oh, some of those.
stick staying still.
You want to get away from her?
Yeah, you want to stick around the ring.
One more time.
I'm trying to get that, this one going. Why am I so nervous?
So that's like you're sort of braiding up like an active fall.
I had a pattern and
It's hard to do
everything.
And it's also like when you're tired.
Like a lasso when you're getting it to go to the center once you're
That's that you sort of take your hand,
Take 700.
and then just sort of flick a little.
That's right. That's
So that's what you do. So when I say flick a little, I'll flick.
That's true.
Just like move it
Hard.
like,
It's
and
slow.
then the plate, like as it's doing that, just do it.
I'm proud of you for trying things. You're doing great.
So yeah, you're gonna hang it like this
Uh-huh.
because he wasn't here. Okay. So you're gonna hang it like this, and then you're just gonna like let it spin like horizontally until it starts going kind of, vertically, and then until it starts going horizontally, and then just keep going faster, and eventually you got there.
But it needs to be in the middle by the end?
No,
or
well,
just-
it will be in the middle, but you
Okay.
start on the side.
Classical, like it's music. Also, a little bit of history. Juggling is actually believed to be around since ancient Egypt. There's also modern ancient Egypt and ancient Egypt. Because there's a tomb somewhere which has, I believe it's like priestess women with objects in the air and what looks very similar to a juggling motion. And so jugglers are like, that? I'm like, all right. That's
I mean, Egypt isn't just pyramids and Giza and cat.
Skirts are harder.
I'm off gas.
Aliens and ray guns.
And so these things, much like the peacock feathers, fall slowly. And with the scarves, it's not a throwing motion. Usually juggling, you feel like you're tossing it. This is a dragging motion. So you would take it, you go across, and let go, and you swipe like that. And then when you speed it up, it goes. But it's not like I'm doing this, because you can't, you really have to put some muscle in it to get it to fly up when you just drag and drop.
What the? We're just scarves and I was impressed.
Scarves are harder, man.
Right?
It was very simple.
Here you go.
Unicycle?
You're gonna make a Christmas promo. The drag.
Like, it's pretty much the same thing. Eventually your body just kind of gets it. It's a balance thing.
Yeah, it's like being a cat.
Yeah. I fall off a loads of times.
Here's the fun one.
Like,
Do you want to start with 2?
At
I was
first,
just like confused when it's like, how
I have no idea.
unicycle falls, which is okay.
Throw it towards me.
Once in a while, I've never hit my
One of
head.
those makes more sense in practice than slaying it. Because juggling is just, don't drop it.
Yeah,
And I'm like, what did I say? Don't drop it. You drop it.
But I mean, it's what you do.
You're dragging it up and releasing.
Stories about the ball.
You really like grabbing at him.
yeah. Yeah, grabbing's the easy part.
It's so fluffy.
Are you okay? I'm like, no, it's funny. I'll have to like do that. I'm not gonna hurt. And I'm like, yeah, I did. Do myself a fight. Toss jump. Free ball cascade, if you want to know. Don't need to know it. And when you have trivia night, they don't even do that during trivia. And this works off the same motion. You make a figure 8 in front of you.
Yeah.
I have a set of these. I've already practiced on that one.
I can barely do this with one, so it's like,
This is getting so
Yes, we're all gonna watch you now, honey.
yeah.
I initially got
Okay, we'll do an exercise that actually helps with
Just a second.
Take a second one.
I never got to that.
Now close your eyes and spin around.
I mean, I tried.
So I'm going to hold my hands up here.
So
So what we're going to do is we're going to have this ball for the distance, so this across, and then this to this.
Okay.
That's all you're going to do. Don't worry about catching. I might not even catch them, doesn't matter. Just try to throw them out. You can look too, you don't have to just throw it out. I know what I mean.
Yeah.
Good. Because what we're getting is the idea of the crossing motion, because you're doing an arc, and you want to do sort of like an up and down, like a parabola.
Okay.
And then it also helps control, there you go.
What's that?
Good.
Well, I mean, I've done this a little bit, and I was like,
Having
Now you do
fun.
is, leave them in your hands, just bring your hands to mine. So leave the ball, yeah, okay, now set it down, now do it the other way.
Got it for like a second.
So it's like that, yeah, so now, that's you want to imagine when you do the toss, your hands sort of going up towards it.
okay.
Good, that's good. One hand is usually more dominant than the other, but that motion is. That's it. But now imagine my hands. Don't catch it. This is very important. Don't catch it. But imagine my hands are here and you're trying to. Good. Good. I'm gonna give you one of these. It's like this. And you start with one, much like with the scarves.
I don't know where I went.
I'll say like juggling is kind of counterintuitive because your body knows how to throw and catch stuff. We're doing it wrong.
Well, I don't know if I know how to catch.
But it's always instinctive though. People are like, oh, snag it out of the air.
Yeah, that's the problem I have is I'll catch one and I'll hang on to it and I won't throw it.
Yeah.
Good job, Lexi.
That's I'd say juggling is actually more about throw than it is a catch. Because a good throw will just land in your hand. That's why the bean bags or the heavier ones work a little bit better. Because they just sort of will fall in your hand. Well, these are a bit squirrely, but they were cheap and I was able to buy a lot of them. One ball, you just do one of these. Not a big arc like that. You want to imagine you're following a little path. Next, you're dropping by. And then you just sort of let it drop. 2. And then 3. Same for the scarves, you start with the 1. Swipe. It's the swipe that usually gets people to, because you really have to snag it, like you're trying to get the fly out of the air. Because if you just try to like gently, you'll do one of those. And then these I'll put more in that corner over there. And this thing is just full of, it's all scarves and it's turtles all the way down. And so we got plenty of these, plenty of scarves. The only thing I'm limited on is anarchy? Anarchy? No, there's plenty of anarchy.
Oh, no.
As long as there's a system to fight, there's always going to be anarchy. Which if you have bigger or smaller hands, sometimes these work a little bit better. I'll also put that with everything else. And if anyone needs assistance with anything, raise a hand. I'll glad to come over. Oh, and there's a fourth thing, because I put this on the panel listing, so I should talk about it. Contact juggling. Who knows what contact juggling is? Who knows what Fushigi is? Okay, so contact juggling is what Fushigi's based on. It's this.
What the heck?
See, that's where everyone's like, oh, this is the hardest. This is the much effort to make it look effortless. If you've done ballet, you understand that concept. All this work to make it look effortless. So this one I have a limited number of balls on, so I got one less. And I asked, try a little bit of everything. Everything melds over with one another pretty well. Then, I got more sticks over here. Take one, look at the eye.
Yeah.
Place it in your palm, and you make small movements to sort of balance it while keeping it on your hand. It's also a fun one to do. You can do it while sitting. You can fish. And now that all that is set up, also when you start with feather, some people just start it leaning slightly forward. You want it a little bit more, like it looks like it's close to you. It's also for us we're doing it. More everywhere.
Except I threw it too far.
Sorry.
What's this?
I figure you're your own person, so I should have. You're very good at this though.
But if I fail, then you gotta cut that out.
I don't know. Let's make a spectacle of Foxy.
Cool.
Oh wow. I don't know how to do it. Like, where are you going, Feather?
It's trying to run away.
It's asking too much. Our cats would go crazy.
Oh God.
I don't think it's possible to do two. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Hey, it's a family channel.
I said a boo.
I was commenting on what you said before that.
What did I say before that?
You're like, oh shit.
These girls are adorable.
Oh, that's my offense. It actually worked. It actually worked.
I'm like, are you doing two? You just gotta one-up me, huh?
I can't do left-handed. Too hard.
A sheep in the back curling plates.
Is there anything else me and Frederick can try?
Find a spot, I'll start wandering around. I ask again, please be aware of your surroundings and yourself. And if anyone needs any assistance, rock a hand, I'll come up and give you a hand.
What are we doing?
He's encouraging us to try things. Hope you enjoy Phauxe's adventures in San Francisco before we attend BABSCon. Hope you stay tuned and enjoy the show.